go live button. Okay. Okay. I didn't even notice that I wasn't live. But hi, I'm here. I'm alive and existing. It's been like an eternity since I did this last. Oh god. Is it still not streaming? Please. Can you hear me? Fuck. Okay, hold on. Okay, it's on. Thank God. That's that's not a good sign. But I'm alive. I'm existing. It's been a long time since I've done this. So I'm really excited. Anyways, with that out of the way, let's get right into things. That's right, baby. This year for Sage, we have Super Mario Golbat Escape 2! Let's go! Woohoo! Super Mario Golbat Escape! Let's go! No, I'm just kidding. Let's actually do this. You've all been waiting for it, so let's delay no further. The new update to Super Smash Bros. Ultimatum. Or Devolution. And the game has decided it wanted to crash before it even started it. Great. This is off to a great start. This is how game development works. Okay, we're just gonna do that. And I'm going to do... Yeah, leave him on there. Okay. Alright. It's compiling right now, so just give it a sec. Everyone's been waiting for this. And here it is, finally. Let me turn this up. Yeah, there we go.
Supra Smash Bros. Supra Smash Bros. Supra Smash Bros.
Third strike, y'all. Supra Smash Bros. Alright. So, another Devolution update. What will be this time? Well, let's start with something that isn't all the way ready yet, but it's something that I've really been looking forward to doing, because it's about time that Adventure Mode gets an update. This is the new stage I've been working on. As you can see, the game actually has to load properly now, which that's gonna be a little bit of a surprise. Everything's loaded as it's rendered instead of being all loaded at the start. This should mean that for slower computers, the game will be able to load. The game will be able to start up faster, and there will be less things in memory, so it will be less resource intensive on the computer at the same time.
Are you ready? Go.
This is right after the boss fight with Soto Popinski. As you can see, we have some new enemies. Tier 2 versions of the signals. And the Galcias.
Bare knuckle. Bare knuckle.
The enemies actually spawn in proper waves now, too, which is a big change from the previous updates.
Bare knuckle.
These red signals and these green signals like to throw you. I'm stuck in a bit of a loop here, but I got out of it. Out of here. Gotta get the Pepsi. Yeah, so those red guys and the green ones also, well, the green signals, not the green Galcias, they also throw you. Proper slopes! How does that feel? So, as you can see, I've been putting a lot of work into this one stage, because I think from here on out, there's going to be a lot more adventure mode content as far as things go, and a bit less actual, like, other content, since everything that I want to put in the game is pretty much already there. If new characters come up, but I don't expect there to be a whole lot of changes compared to, you know, Devolution from Ultimatum. It's not going to be like it has been for the past few updates. You know, did you know you could wave dash like that? Off of ledges? So, unfortunately, that's all I have to show for this stage so far. However, now, let's get into the real meat of what I want to show. And for this, I'm going to have to turn the music off real quick, and the screen off real quick. Oh, wrong screen. Screen off real quick, because this is that much of a surprise. In 3, 2, 1. This is what I've been working on. Welcome to Supra Smash Bros. Mayday HD. That's right. We finally have Mayday HD. Alright, so as you can see, Ganon's on here. The game just crashed. Don't click on characters that have not been finished yet. Just a little note. The ones that were grayed out, they are not done yet. But I still want to still want to have them on the screen, because it's better that way. So let me just make some tweaks real quick, and we'll get this party back on the road. Some characters in the wrong spots. So let me fix that as fast as I can, because I don't want to keep everyone waiting on what I just showed, and now it's not there. Okay. That should do it. Oh, wait, hold on. There we go. Okay. Now let's get back to this. Oh, shit. Hey, Toxic Tin Can. It's been a while, yeah. Okay, so let's get back into this. I'll put in a little code so I can just easily get to the character select screen. That's probably not going to be in the final, unless you guys want it to stay in, but... Here it is. Mayday HD. Isn't it beautiful? And also, with 4 players. I can't really show that I'm behind the 4th player. I'm behind the 4th player. Mayday with 4 characters. That's gonna be a treat. Okay. So let's actually get into this. As you can see, this is not just, you know, the characters that have been here. You know, we got new characters too. We got new characters. And yeah. Some smashed and boiled characters too. This effectively doubles the roster from just the Devolution roster to also having the entire Mayday roster plus the version 8 characters that were never added to the game. They're all here. And as you can see at the bottom, you got those little U-isms. That is a little treat. Let's go. You could also right-click them to get their regular versions still. So let's go with you know what? Everyone's itching to see it. I'm Gambler Luigi. Everyone wants Gambler Luigi. You don't even have to say it. I already know you want it.
Granddad!
Okay. New modes as well. We'll get to those in a little bit too. So let's get this started. The stage icons are wrong right now. I might need to go into the script and just redo that real quick. In the meantime, is there any stages in particular that anyone would like to see? And yeah, I'll let chat decide for a sec if there's any stages I'd like to see. I'm gonna restart again because I don't want to actually accidentally click on something that... I don't want to accidentally hover over something that you're not supposed to see yet. Okay, let's see what everyone's saying in Gambler Luigi. Yeah, everyone wanted Gambler Luigi. Okay, Namek is what's been voted on, so yeah, Namek it shall be. Let's or on it. Okay.
Granddad!
Okay. Yes, that was Metacrystal. Yeah. There we go. Okay, so now I'm not worried about accidentally showing something that you're not supposed to see. So we got Final Destination, we got Battlefield, we got Metacrystal, we got Board the Platforms, Foreside, On It, Magicant, Panga Lagoon, Battle Glacier, Princess Peach's Castle, Luigi's Mansion, Super Mario's Wacky Worlds, Yoshi's Island, Lost Kingdom, Namek, Scatman's World, Sweet Cup and Cakes, Streamland, Fountain of Dreams, Temple, Pirate Ship, Verdant Valley Zone, Green Flower, and Nihilum Mayday. Okay, so we got 1 vote for Namek, we got 1 vote for On It, we got 1 vote for Final Destination Brawl, we got 2 votes for Metacrystal, so we'll go with Metacrystal. We'll start with Metacrystal.
Are you ready?
As you can see, I also went through the effort of finding higher quality versions of the art, of all the stage renders. Unfortunately, the majority of stages, because they're stolen from, because there's just, you know, they were direct rips from the games, they are, But I went through the, even though they're not, you know, gonna be all redrawn, I went through the effort of finding high quality renders of these stages that did need to get art. Gambler Luigi is a very fun character. And I'm sure everyone's been itching to finally play as the legendary unused character that was announced like 10 years ago. And even though you got him in C64, everyone's always wanted to use this version, and he's that good. And he doesn't have his own victory animation yet, so deal with it. Okay. It takes you back to the regular character select screen every time, but that's not an issue. Now, let me show one of the characters that's brand new. Well, quote-unquote brand new. They were in Mayday, but they were completely unused. This is QP from 100% Orange Juice. And we'll go up against Nira, because I don't think there's a single person who likes Mayday Nira. So there are a few stages that have been redrawn, so I'll show Namek for that example.
Are you ready?
This is Namek, as it has been HD redrawn. So, 1 second. Oh shoot, I forgot to even mention the isms. Okay, so I'll show that real quick, actually. So, let's go on 2-player, just... Okay, so... Real quick, so this is the difference between them. So in U-ism, you can shield, you can double jump, you can air dodge. You know, you have all the movement options that you had in Devolution. On M-ism, you do not have that luxury. It is a 1-to-1 complete recreation of how the game originally played. No shield, no double jumping, no air dodging. Your attacks, for whatever reason, completely lose all momentum when you hit an object, when you hit an enemy. As for this one here, the deism, this is not finished yet, but the intent for deism is to rebalance the entire cast to be as good as the regular Devolution roster. The only character that has this right now is Captain Falcon, but I might go back in and add the 0.9 versions of the Mayday characters as their deism, like the ones that I had in 0.9. I might add those in as their deisms because they were already rebalanced and then completely converted over to their original state. So you can also do the opposite, the inverse, where you can have a Devolution character be stuck without a shield, without air dodging, without all that stuff. So, just to show an example, this is Deism Captain Falcon. Some of his moves have even been given more animation than they did on Mayday. He has no voice clips yet, sadly. And yes, he has the knee. He has the knee. The knee has entered the building. So, if you remember, the skeletons in Luigi's Mansion fucked with the stage. Now they do even more. They also changed the pitch of the volume. And I somehow won, despite not being able to see what the hell I was doing. Yes, that is the Waste Yard theme from Pizza Tower. Okay. Now, with that out of the way, let's show some... I have made some changes. because some characters were admittedly 1, too good, 2, not good at all, or 3, they did not function properly. Characters now function properly, and several of the issues people have with the original Mayday have been balanced out. Most infamously is Roy and Nira. If you remember, Nira kind of has an infinite. Nira has a move that basically lets her wall out opponents entirely. Roy has a counter that is so broken you can 0 to death the opponent just by spamming it. These have both been fixed. And Roy has been nerfed, unfortunately. Mayday Homestar Runner is still garbage, but his version DOS edition will be included. So you can get some sweet revenge by playing as the original Homestar. Captain Underpants is also here. Oh yes, the AI is still not very good, but I'm working on that. So let's do
KFC.
Mayday KFC. And we'll do it, yeah, we'll go back to Namek, because I only got to show that for like 2 seconds.
Go.
So Nira is finally not horribly... Well, the AI is still kind of awful, but you can see this move is no longer the unstoppable force it was in Mayday. It is slower, and it has a very big opening spot, and they don't have the range that they used to. They still have vertical range, which I think is a big plus, but also her shield is arguably about as good as it was before. So I actually have made some changes to Nira because her moveset kind of sucked. Yeah, okay, let KFC vibe for a little bit. Nira has been given some moves that are actually from Freedom Planet 2. So instead of playing like vanilla Mayday Nira, she actually has some new attacks. This is her new side tilt, and this is her new down tilt. And she uses her Freedom Planet 2 voice clips as well, because they sound better in general, and she's actually a playable character in that one, so I had more to work off of. She's quite fun, actually, surprisingly. Now, because this is still Mayday, so unfortunately there is still infinites. But they're more manageable this time. There also have been some other stages that have been redrawn. Oh yeah, I should probably show Missing No after this. Nira, I'd argue this is my favorite of the Freedom Planet characters to play in Mayday now, just because of the changes I've made to her. And this is coming from somebody that doesn't like Nira in Freedom Planet at all. Okay. Nira also does not have a victory animation yet, so she just uses Sashiko's. You can also now skip the victory animations. Okay. Alright. So, back to this. I'm sure you're all interested in new characters. Missing No, Mayro, Gambler Luigi, QP, and then these ones that cannot be selected yet. Game & Watch, Ganon, Darth Pit, Luke, Feel, Shulk, and Dust.
Let's go gambling!
Yes, Missing No, the only Pokemon rep in the whole series.
Missing no.
Alright, you know what, let's fight a devolution character. Why not? Let's go with Mayday. Let's go with devolution Ed.
Hey! Who you calling?
You know what? Let's do a coin match. Let's collect coins. And we'll do another stage I've redrawn. Pangu Lagoon.
Are you ready? Go!
So now, in this mode, when you hit enemies, coins come out of them, and then you collect those. And once you hit a certain amount of coins, then that's when you win. I might actually put this in Maestro orders as a more casual stage versus all the intense crap that you have to do in that mode. And I'm losing. Ed's really good now. I'm just gonna put that out there. I didn't make a lot of balancing changes in to the devolution characters, but Edward got some changes because he needed them. He also uses his voice clips from Fullmetal Alchemist Dual Sympathy now, so he's voiced. So yeah, Missing No is not scoring up against him very well, but one thing Missing No can do is unlike in Smash and Boiled, he can actually charge his glitch ball, his super glitch. Yeah, that move is supposed to stun. I wonder why it's, like, not. Oh, I got a gold coin. Oh, and he beat me. And he also has a proper victory theme now. Instead of being a, yeah. Yeah, I got my ass kicked by the AI. Believe it or not. But I kind of kicked your ass in coin mode on, They kind of kicked your ass on coin mode in, Mayday already. Okay. Now then. There's another stage that I have redone the art. There's another stage that I have, put in a lot of work for, so let's get a full 4-character match out here on Mayday, nonetheless. Remember, 4-player matches in Mayday now. That is a thing. Mayday Xiaozhen unfortunately crashes the game at the moment, so well, the AI does. But so I will play this up. This is the Reginator. Alright, so let's go on Verdant Valley Zone. This, now, if you've played the original Mayday, you know this is probably the worst stage in the game. I have completely redrawn it. I've redesigned it and everything for Mayday HD. So this is good enough that I actually put it on the devolution character select screen. Behold.
My body is ready.
Mayday Xiaozhen still can do the unlimited charging. Give me your coins. So this is Mayday Xiaozhen, which means he has the little tiny kick. He does not need to charge his scythe attack. And he does not, actually has unlimited charge on his regular moves. And I already won. Will this version of Mayday be competitively viable? That is the intention, yes. It will not only be competitively viable, but it will also, it's gonna be a full recreation. None of this stuff works yet, but I got 2 weeks till Sage. I got enough time. I got enough time. Items will be in. I was gonna try and get them done today, but as you can see, they're not done because I had to work. Who else is new? Oh yeah, Mayro. Oh, I haven't even shown QP yet. I have to show the best character in the game. Now, as you know, there are many archetypes in fighting games. You know, you got the Zoner, you got the Shoto, you got the footsie characters. QP is unique, and as I would like to call her, the very first griefer archetype character. I love playing as her. We'll fight someone who deserves to pay for their crimes in the original Mayday for this. And I'll do the other stage that has been fully redrawn, to the point that it deserves to go, that I put it on the devolution stage select. This is Battle Glacier.
Are you ready?
This one is also in C64. This is QP's mechanic. Trap cards that she can set down as many as she'd like. And, you see where this is going already. There's a reason I call her the griefer character. The catch is she can also get hurt by her cards. So it's not just a put down cards and you win kind of thing. Because if you touch the cards, you also get hurt. If you don't know, QP is from 100% Orange Juice. Yeah, in that game, it's like RPG Mario Party. Everyone that you play it with will hate you. She actually does have a few counters. I believe any character with a projectile low enough can actually break the cards before they become active. Whoa, okay. That's new. I will be fixing that. I have never seen a character fall through the floor like that. So, yeah. You can do this forever. We love QP. First character the first character in Bros to be an actual troll as a character instead of, you know. He can't do anything. He's stuck. He can't do anything. He's trapped. Thankfully, she does not have a very good jump, so like that's her recovery right there. That's if you get her off stage, she ain't coming back. $28 damage combo. Remember, that's like what Axel's capable of in one combo. She could do that with just cards and dice. One damage cards and dice, mind you. Oh god, he got over the cards. Ugh. Sorry, I needed to stop for a second. So yes, she does not have a victory animation yet. A lot of the new characters don't, but if they already did have one, they have one. What else do I have? What else can I share? So yeah, as you can see, the version 8 characters. Yes, that is Sir Cub, that is true. So as you can see, there's a lot here.
Missing no.
I haven't even like shown a full thing of Missing No yet. We'll do Mayro. This is not Myrio, this is Mayro, you know, from the original Supra Mayro Bros that inspired all of Supra Smash Bros. Yes, Bros is not the same people. Mayro Bros is not the same people who made, you know, I'm not the same people who made Mayro Bros.
Mayro.
And we'll do that on Lost Kingdom. There's a reason why these haven't been filled out yet. Trust me when I say it'll be worth it. Coding-wise, you won't notice a thing.
Beat 'em up, guys. Triumph or die.
So one little funny thing I added to Missing No is well, I guess it, because you know Missing No's kind of that's the Falco shine. He touched Gumba. Does this look like Gumba to you? Mayro's pissed because I stole the Mayro graphics. So every single hit from Missing No uses a random effect. He won't even let me ghost. And he touched Gumba.
Missing no.
Missing No. Here, let me do the Microsoft stam. Missing No. So, yeah. And who else? Who else can I show? Oh, you know what? I can show Myrio because, as you know, Myrio's moveset in Mayday is weird as fuck.
Myrio.
And we'll fight. Who's another character I kind of redid a little bit of? I mean, Nira got the most changes. Carol and like the Frida, like these three got changes. Lilac didn't because Lilac sucks. These three got changes. But, yeah, not really anybody else got, like, really significant changes to the way they play. Aside from, you know, balancing what needed to be balanced, and fixing any bugs that were in the game that were preventing characters from playing the way they were supposed to. It's very accurate. Like, it's very accurate as far as Mayday goes.
Hey.
Might move.
So yeah. We'll do a little wacky world stage. Is there any other stages that... Is there any other... Well, I mean, Foresight wasn't even in the original Mayday. It was going to be used, but it got completely scrapped. And then on that same vein, Temple is actually works properly now. There's always board the platforms if you want a wacky as hell stage. And Mayday Nihilum is... I'll show Mayday Nihilum. It's a very different stage from its Devolution counterpart.
Ready? Go.
So Mayday Mario actually works now, which is like his invisibility powers, why ever he has them, those actually, yeah, those actually go through objects now. You can completely, you could basically cancel out a lot of projectiles by using a side special.
Speed power. Dirty power.
The entirety of Mayday Nihilum has been recreated. It's very different from the version that's in Devolution. But also, turning hazards off does work in, turning hazards off does work in, Mayday HD. And in fact, I will be giving every character a trophy. So, guess what that means? You'll have like 70 to you'll have double the amount that you already have to collect now.
Game set.
Yeah, Mayday Mario is pretty weird, all things considered. I think that's it for now. There was something else I wanted to submit to, there's something else I wanted to submit to, Stage this year, but it didn't happen, and that's okay. There's always next year, but, yeah. But there has been a lot of work. There's been a lot of work done on, Mayday. On Bros. There's been a lot of work done on Mayday, yeah, technically. And the full release, which will be in just 2 weeks from now, will include all of the characters that are grayed out here that I cannot show. As much as I'd love to, because Sir Cub and David the Lime faithfully recreated all the sprites that I needed in order to put them in the game, so major shoutouts to them. And, if time permits it, I might even add extra content, like a new boss. A new boss that was in Mayday's files, but you can't fight him because he was dummied out. And maybe even a new adventure mode stage. We'll see. And, these are going to be, like, completely separate as far as the actual, like, game goes. These are gonna be... They're gonna be separated, like, in an actual menu somewhere, instead of just being a button here. Is there anything else I could share for the time being? Do I have anything else to show? I guess I could show...
Who you calling short?
Did I nerf anyone? No? I mean, you could do coin matches on, You could do coin matches on Devolution even. That's a thing you can do. Yeah, you can see the stage select is looking pretty big now. That they used strong icons, I know. So, honestly, with how much stuff is here, what I'm probably gonna do is touch up the stuff that needs to get touched up. But outside of that, updates from here on out, after this one, are probably gonna focus more on adventure mode content than the content here, and I don't think anyone's gonna have a problem with that, because it means that the adventure mode that has had 4 stages for the past 2 years will finally be getting finished. And I mean, what? There's 33 characters here. There's like 33 characters here. So, you know, you're getting double the roster. You're getting double the stages, you're finally getting items. You know, don't ask me for anything ever again. Let me do the adventure mode I've been wanting to do for, like, forever. Also, Maestro Odorous is finally not gonna suck in the next update, because, we're gonna be balancing that big time. And who knows? Who knows what else will add, but, you know, I got 2 weeks to do it. More trophies, definitely. If anybody ever wants to make trophies, just, you know, let me know. And I'll be doing that. I don't think there's anything else to show. Damn, you know, the one thing you're not supposed to do is show everything show all your cards at the start, and I already did that. There's nothing else. Well, I guess you'll just have to wait for Mr. Game & Watch, Ganon, Dink Pit, Luke, Feels Shulk, and Dust from Dust and Elysian Tale, who's never been in Super Smash Bros. Since Mayday. So you'll just have to wait for that. Yeah, there's still some stuff I haven't shown.
Granddad! Granddad!
Oh yeah, don't play some. But overall, yeah, this is a pretty big update. Now, you say 66 characters, but you are forgetting about a few. You're forgetting about Reimu, Labo, Boss Reimu, Maestro Hand, Mayday Mario. There's Mayday Mario, C64 Mario, C64 Ganon. Who else has a secret one? There's gonna be, like, about 70 characters. So, please, don't ask me for anything ever again. Three Raimus walk into a bar. I don't even have to say the punchline. The setup is perfect. So yeah, just expect some more adventure mode stuff in the future. That's probably what I'm going to be focusing the remaining updates on, because I mean that's what I've been wanting to do for a long time, and I feel like Bros is finally at that point where, you know, there's not a whole lot more I can add except for adventure mode content. I mean, again, look at the stage selection. You know, it's gigantic. There's a lot of stages here. I think I counted them last night. It was like 32. And there's custom stages. Nobody cares about custom stages. I'm probably gonna actually finally give the custom stages a menu. And as far as things go, it might not look like there's a whole lot of new content, but under the hood, there's been a lot of, like, changes to optimize the game to make it run better on lower-end machines. So, for example, I'll show real quick. You'll actually see the game load. Are you considering on making another Bros game after you fully finish this one? Yes and no. Yes, in the fact that I would like to make another fighting game, and no in the in the fact that it's likely not going to be Bros, but like cuz once I'm done with this update, there's something I've been wanting to make for a long time that I will finally have the time to really focus on and make into its own thing. What is this? Did I open the wrong file? No? Why is it doing this? Well, that's not good. I guess something did get corrupted when I was yeah. Oh, I think I know why. Hold on. Okay, hold on. There's something I would like to show. Yeah, I would like to show Apocrypha, but it seems that the project is being angry with me today. And I don't know why. I'll chalk it up to a Game Maker update just kind of being fucky. But for now, I know I've shown everything that I feel like is worth showing. So, I'll see you guys later.